So I want to go over with you guys at how I'm able to sell $17,500 in 31 days, and just give you guys some advice on how I did it, not how you should do it, just how I did it. Because as you guys know, right now I've been in the middle of just trying to move inventory. It's going really well. I'm selling a lot of items, selling over 1,000 items a month. That's awesome. It is a little bit of work when it comes to packing the orders. As a one-man show, I no longer use a VA. I don't use a lister. I'm doing everything myself. I don't have the kid that was taking photos with me working with me anymore, and I do 30 listings a day, take 50 sets of photos a day, and then I'll do those drafts. The extra 20 go into the draft bank. So I'm a one-man operation. It's a decent amount of work. I'm not going to say it's easy. I do about 4 hours worth of work here in the warehouse a day. That's from packing the items, taking the photos, and then launching items from the draft bank. Then the rest of the work gets done at home. I'll just do my listings as I, sit at the house, chill, watch TV, watch Netflix. Or if I really want to focus and just get it done as fast as possible, I just crank the listings out as fast as possible with no distractions, no TV on, maybe listening to a podcast or something. So this is a business model anyone can replicate. I don't do anything fancy, guys. I wash all the clothes at once. I take all the photos at once, and then I do all the listings at once, do all the packing at once. Just batch your processes out, and you guys should be able to have the same type of results. I don't sell anything rare. I don't sell anything exclusive. I just sell stuff that I get from the Goodwill bins. This is an easily replicated model that anyone can do. So let me jump into the computer and show you guys what's going on. All right, guys, we're up 87.5%. Now, I did get real close to 100% yesterday, but after sales fell off, it did lower down a little bit. So far today, we're at $401 of sales, and it's 11:37 in the morning. So off to a really great start for the day so far. Yesterday, I sold 41 items for $685. So there's a couple of things that went on that I want to go over with you guys on how I was able to kick these sales back up, because you see I had a 3-day slump here. So let's get into that, guys. So the business model is based solely on volume. So it's been 24 hours and I've sold 68 items. I've got $1,116 worth of orders to pack out. And as I had told you, 41 of those were from yesterday and 27 of them were from today. So 1,100 items or $1,100 worth of sales in 24 hours is not bad. I'm not gonna complain about it. Somebody else might complain about it, but for me, it's all good. We had a 3-day slump right here. Sunday, June 9th was $429, which the Saturday before that, Saturday, June 8th, was $739. Then I went down to $429, and I went down to $394 on Monday. And then Tuesday was $338. Now there's a couple of things that happened here. On the 29th, the 10% off coupon that I have on my store ended, and I wasn't aware of it because I wasn't checking. And then I started to wonder what was going on right here on Monday, but Monday's my sourcing day, so I didn't have time to go into my account and check and see what was going on. So here on Tuesday, I was like, all right, let me look in here and see what's happening, what's going on with these sales. It's just not a fluke. It's just not a bad day. There's something going on. So I turned on my coupon, back on the 12th. And also, in addition to this, I had my markdown sales ending. So I had the time clock that says the countdown on the bottom of listings. This listing's ending in 10 minutes or whatever. You get that red countdown clock. So that increased the panic buys from people that had the fear of missing out. So sales jumped back up to $528 on Wednesday, along with me turning back on the 10% off coupon. I went from on Tuesday $338 to Wednesday doing $528. Now here's yesterday. We're a full 24 hours of the markdown strategy, a full day of sales. 41 items for $685. And then today so far, like I said, it's not even noon and we're already at $401 of sales. Oh yeah, and I did get an extra one. This is the one that I bought from James's store. This is the one he sent me for free. So when I said that in the last video, I was like, I bought this and he sent it out and I got it in less than a day. That's because he sent me one for free, and that was the one that I had gotten. So let me break down the marketing strategy for you guys, just in case you don't know. For 45 days to 59 days on the site, I do 20% off. For 60 days to 89 days, I do 35% off. And then from 90 days to 120 days, I do 50% off. And then anything past that, I do 80% off. And then I still have the old items that are $2, uh, that are the oldest of very, very old, 2 years or more on the site. Now, this isn't something that I'm recommending you guys do. I'm not telling you guys to do this. I'm just telling you what I do. I've got cushion, right? I've got 8,000 items in my store. I have cushion to be able to fire sell these items out of here and get rid of them to be able to maximize the number one, the velocity, because it's a loss leader. People see these cheap items in the store and they're like, oh, let me go ahead and put like 12 of them in my cart and make an offer on it, or get the shipping combined discount. And that adds up to a pretty large sell. And that's been happening quite a bit. I'll show you the repeat buyers real quick just so you see what I'm talking about. So right now we're at 17,000 for the month, up 87.5%. Number of items sold is 1,134, up 147%. Repeat buyers, 45 just in the last 31 days, up 542% on repeat buyers. 126% of total buyers is up, right? And then so that means that people are buying a lot more stuff. Now you see the net right here is up 72.4%. I don't know about you guys, but $8,000 in a month is pretty decent cash. Now, mind you, I get all my items for the bins. So the only other cost that needs to come out of this is shipping supplies that I buy from offline, and the inventory. I spend under $1,000 on inventory, and I spend $100 or so on shipping supplies a month. So let's say what, $7,000 of this is profit. Large amount of selling costs, but hey, I do not care what I have to pay to make the money that goes into my bank account. As long as I get my bills paid and the business runs smoothly, I'm with it. And I feel like with this method, I'll be able to climb up to maybe 18 to 19,000 by the end of June. We'll see. The last video that came out, I was at $1,600 or $16,000 for my 31-day total. So what was that, Monday? It's Friday, and I'm up another $1,500 gross. So I know the only number that matters is what goes into your bank account. But if I'm at 82 right now, I could probably be at 9 or 10 by the end of the month on net sales. That's pretty good. So I don't know about you guys and how things are going for you, but I really hope that you guys are, strategizing or picking up really killer items that sell really quickly. I will show you guys the top 10 of the items that went out just so you guys can see what I got going out. And if you guys want to use Vendu to get your items cross-listed, there's a 25% off link down below in the description as well. So you guys can save some money on your first month and get your items cross-listed to different platforms. So let me show you these top 10. Oh yeah, this is the jacket I was telling you guys about in the live stream. This awesome Mickey Mouse vintage jacket. This jacket's like a $150 jacket I found just chilling in the bins. Gotta love the Goodwill bins, man. Super great inventory for dirtball cheap prices. So let me pull up these top 10 items and we'll get this going so I can get the packing, because I got a lot of work to do. Now, the reason why I show you guys the top 10 is because there's a whole lot of items that are selling between the $10 to $20 range that just aren't worth talking about. And who cares about an item that's sold for under 10 bucks? Now, I say that all the time in the videos, just because, it goes without saying, there's not going to be much value from an item that I've discounted so much that it's sold for under $10. Now, are those items still going to be good items sometimes? Absolutely. But due to the fact that I'm just cranking out units, a lot of those items are going to go for not the normal price range. But there are going to be some items that are bangers, like this one, this Carhartt neighborhood collaboration. Let me see if I can show you the logo. If you guys see this, you'll know to pick it up. So it says Carhartt, and then it's got this neighborhood technical, I think is what it says. Neighborhood technical apparel. So let me see if I can find it in the listing for you guys so you'll know. Carhartt neighborhood technical apparel. So if you see that, pick it up. It goes for good money. This I had listed for quite a while now. It's on sale for 50% off. So it only sold for 71 bucks. But still, if you see it, make sure you pick it up. This is Railwind. It's a Huckberry brand. I don't find Huckberry stuff all the time. And if it wasn't for Kaylee Elaine, I wouldn't have never known about it in the first place. So big shout out to Kaylee Elaine. I'm actually surprised that she commented on my post. These sold for $45. I had these listed for 50 bucks. They were only listed for like 12 hours. Then somebody sent me a $45 offer, which, as I said, was my bare minimum offer amount. So I accepted immediately. These are Adriana Goldschmied pants. They are the Protege, and they sold for a best offer of 20 bucks. These do have stains on them, so 20 bucks is great for me. I'll take it. Eddie Bauer Travex pants. These sold for 20 bucks as well. Let me get you guys the sizes on this stuff so you'll know. Sometimes the size matters on items. Let's see here real quick. So the Carhartt jacket was, or the Carhartt hoodie was a medium. The Railwind shorts were a men's 34. The Adriana Goldschmied pants were 38, 34, so a good size. The Eddie Bauer pants were a 32, 36, and those sold for 20 bucks. And then I got this Marmot hoodie that was listed not very long at all. See the number 24996. So that was probably listed maximum 10 days, and that sold for a best offer of $22. Then I got this over here that I want to show you guys. This is a Wells Creek camouflage jacket. Listed it and it sold within 2 days. That sold for a best offer of 22 bucks. And yeah, let me pull the rest of these items and show you guys these. But as you can see, probably the only thing that you won't find quickly is this Carhartt jacket, because I've never seen or heard of this before this item, and I haven't seen it since. Railwind, I'm sure you guys can find, because I had somebody tell me this morning I've seen that all the time and I've never picked it up. So AG, I know you guys see this in Bo's videos all the time. They do find so much of this stuff. Eddie Bauer Travex pants, you can definitely find that. Marmot hoodie, I got this at a yard sale, so I'm sure you could find one in your neighborhood. So that's the type of stuff that I build my business on. The rest of the stuff is the same type of stuff. It just doesn't sell as fast as I want it to, so I'd slash the prices on it. Okay, so these last 4 items that I'm going to show you guys, 2 of these have been listed just recently within the past couple of days. This is a redhead shirt. I got this last Saturday or last Friday at a yard sale. Person had like 8, 9, 10. Matter of fact, that's also where I got that camouflage jacket from, now that I think of it. This jacket, I got it at a yard sale. This person had a lot of camouflage stuff. $2 for the pants, $1 for the top. All tops, even that jacket, were $1. So I got those all last weekend, and then, I've been selling through it pretty quickly. This redhead shirt sold for $15, no offer. I didn't turn on best offer on that, and it was a men's. Stacey's dropping brand new gear for the summer. Men's 2XL. 2XL is a really good size. These Arizona jeans, I listed these 2 days ago. They sold for a best offer of 18 bucks. Those are just vintage Arizona jeans, size 34. This right here is a Barber sweater. I know Barber can sell pretty decently, but this has been listed for a few months, and I accepted a best offer of 12 bucks on it because it's just basic and plain, nothing to hold on to. And this last item right here is also another item that definitely sells better than the price that I sold it for, but this has been listed for about 6 months. So I took a best offer of $12 for them because they were on sale for 50% off. And I took a best offer. So $12 on those. Women's size 27. Now, like I said, that brand sells great. For some reason or another, this just didn't sell quickly. So why hang on to it, right? So let's give you guys a refresh on what the store total is at right now. It's 12:04. So not very late in the day. Let's refresh this. All right, so got 69 going out for $436 so far today alone for 28 orders. and it's 12:04. So $17,600 on our way to $1,800 in 31 days. Let's get it, baby. All right, guys. So hopefully that provided a little bit of value for you guys. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend and a lot of great sales. That's going to do it for this one. Catch you guys on the next one. Until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.